up, I dump in, ready to go. As you can plainly fucking see. Turn your mic up a bit, you think, for sure. All right, let's find out. Let's find out as we bust up into Flatbush, Brooklyn. No! No, I said Flatbush, Brooklyn. There we are. Hey, man, they're ready for us anywhere on planet Earth. So right now, here in Flatbush, Brooklyn, baby, we're live with about 4,700 souls, ready to get it on! That's right, baby! Welcome back to Flatbush, Brooklyn! Welcome back to the Terrordome! My name is Brian Benjamin Andrews. Welcome to these proceedings. Oh, that's a great song. That's a great song to have right here. The sound of the bell means shit is official, and we are going to jump in. Man, Yokozuna. This is Yokozuna's theme song. Him and Owen Hart, man. We're talking about top champions in this league. Thanks to Brandon, we recognize that now for sure. More on that later. This is the go-home show. All right? So the next big one this Saturday night, presumably, live on Twitch and anywhere you get VODs or clips from. This is it. All right? We got one more slot to fill for the next big one on Saturday. We'll get to that. But we're going to kick things off here tonight with a special exhibition matchup. It's a beef match, if you will. The president of Samoa Joe challenges Kevin Nash. All right, the president of Global Sport Council representing the California Collective. Look, they don't like Kevin Nash. And Kevin Nash has done been making a splash in the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship division. Now, look, I don't know what exact designs the California Collective has on that title division, but I do know that the California Collective collectively fucking shits on the new world order. Yeah, it's a beef match. Bombs are flying in this motherfucking war. Then we're going to continue things on. Speaking of the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship division, this will be our final divisional match in the world title division. All right? The winner of this match is the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Well, we're going to figure that out after this match. Oh, man, John Cena on at the behest of Brandon, top right of your screen. You know him, you love him, he's so handsome. Look at that, put him. What a fucking handsome West Hollywood piece of shit dirtbag garbo motherfucker known as Brandon. I'm sorry. When you're the West Hollywood dirtbag, I just have to lay it in just a little bit. I do apologize for that. Brandon is the fucking man. All right? I do want to say that. But this is not about Brandon tonight as much as he would love to think that it is. This is about John Cena. John Cena will be wrestling his last match for the WWE this December 13th at Saturday night's main event. His final match in WWE, a gala affair, defending the Intercontinental Championship, the WWE Intercontinental Championship against the winner of the Time Is Now fucking tournament. Sounds like a page out of this show's book, but it's not. John Cena will be finished wrestling with WWE, all right? But that doesn't mean his in-ring career is over. He is still very much active and a part of Global Sport Council. And right now, John Cena is standing about number 1, number 2 ranked in that world title division, one-on-one. And we couldn't figure out, me and Brandon, the commissioner, we couldn't figure out exactly who John Cena should face in this fucking match. Because it has to have world title implications. I hit the random button. Shingo Takagi is in the house, the 2020 Wrestler of the Year. And the number 1 draft pick of Brandon, by the way, okay? He won the 2020 fantasy draft with Shingo Takagi at the helm. And I said, Brandon, maybe you want to walk out Shingo. And he said, I don't know, maybe. So very interesting. There's a lot of respect across the table for this match. Special that it happened. And here's Shingo Takagi in the fucking game. Has not wrestled one match. I did a gallows line and everything. We've scoured the earth. And this motherfucker just bloomed up out of nowhere. Where the fuck was Shingo Takagi this whole time? For 2 years. All right, continuing on. Women's match. This is in the All-Star division. LaJonda Harrison being accompanied by Sting and Stang, representing the new World Order one-on-one against Stephanie McMahon, who's not fighting for any faction, for any political play, believe it or not. All right. Stephanie McMahon is just one of the top women competitors in this league's history. So, we got a great test for the two of them. Stephanie McMahon, we haven't seen a lot of here in Season 5, especially in singles action. LaJonda Harrison, we done seen a good bit of LaJonda Harrison, and I think we're about ready for some more. LaJonda Harrison with a great opportunity against Stephanie McMahon. Our main event tonight, to determine the number one contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. The winner of this match goes on this Saturday, presumably at the next big one, to go one-on-one against Black Sabbath. On your right, the returning Skrilla Main. We've seen him victorious over Ace Badrai in divisional action, looking good. All right, the only other winner in the ECW title division was Shane Douglas. And be that as it may, that he's a member of the Living Legends faction, as it regards this political fucking play that we're doing here to take ultimate control. All right, the fact of the matter is that since losing the national title, Shane Douglas has been a little bit less than stellar. And I don't think we need to catapult him right to the top. Skrilla Man's got a good victory, like I said, over Ace Badrai. CM Punk's got a really good victory over Brandon just last show. Talking about catapult, well, a match with Brandon. What a surprise Shingo is here. What a surprise, an incredible surprise. He said, who can face John Cena? It's like, well, wait a second. Is that fucking Shingo Takagi? Yes, it is. Shingo Takagi is here. Thank you to Brandon. Also thank you to Brandon for putting over CM Punk, who's trying to put a new spin on the cult. All right. Now, while CM Punk does agree that it takes an entire body, mind, spirit, and soul, fucking, that's what you give of the idea of the ideal, all right, that you want it to be. He disagrees wholeheartedly. What is this song, man? It's kind of fucking rocking. This is our main event. More on that later. Let's get into it. Oh, hi, Phil. Brandon. Brandon, if I could, before we get started with our opening contest, if I could ask you on the record, following your loss to CM Punk, the California Collective is now 0 wins, 4 losses in their last 4 matches. Do you think that plays a role in a continued losing effort? Do you think that's going to get to Samoa Joe? Or do you think that the California Collective will persevere? I'm the greatest of all time, and I'm doing all those things that I do all the time. Look, this is a beef match. There's no love lost between the California Collective and the New World Order. There's no love lost between the California Collective and the Living Legends. And it just so happens that I love the New World Order. Henceforth, of course, the California Collective does not like the New World Order. Kevin Nash, built at 7 feet, actually 6'9", but he wears it well. A former King of Games, a former World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the winner of the 2024 fucking Season 4 Intergender Cup, brother. Beat your boy, beat your man Brian Benjamin Andrews. Nash got the juice after 5 years. He's bringing it. Samoa Joe used to be a double champion not too long ago. Now he's standing around taking a match with old ass Kevin Nash. The president needs to step it up here tonight. You gotta better wait till next year. Joe will win. A way to keep count of our losses like that. Yeah, just the same as the Osbournes going 7-0, 8-0. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But it don't sound wrong, you know? Shit. Yes. One of my all-time favorite entrance themes, man. It's like a seal track, you know what I'm saying? I said it once before, I'll say it again. It is like a seal track, and I love it. And it's legit. All right. Our opening contest of the evening is a beef match scheduled for one fall, and that means no holds barred. Approaching the ring first from Detroit, Michigan, he represents the New World Order. Weighing in tonight at 317 pounds. Big Sexy Kevin Nash! How's that intro in the mix? I'm wearing bags on my feet, by the way. Oh, shit! There he is! Big man is here! And I've seen a hell of a match. Diesel versus Bret Hart Royal Rumble 1995. I was just watching that shit. That was a hell of a contest. Hell of a contest. And a huge fucking schmoz, too. Man, something I ain't considered back in the Disney, but compared to today, and I mean this, 1995 WWF, way more fast-paced than it is today. Like, to an insane amount. You'd think it was on fast forward. Shit comes quick. And Nash is from that. Oh, fuck. Well, here's from the next level. Don't even trip. His opponent from Huntington Beach, California. He represents the California Collective and is the president of Global Sport Council. Weighing in tonight at 309 pounds, the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe! Man, he's looking good as fuck, man. Black and yellow. Wait a second, he's coming out wearing black and yellow. He's coming out to Bobby Lashley music. You can see the appreciation for big meaty fucking horses, baby. Yeah, Samoa Joe's here to wreck shit any day, any night, all right? For any reason. All right? Don't ever count anything against him. Unsuccessful in his bid and towards the television tag team title. Lost the world title. Lost the Vendetta title. Still the president. Still the president. Look at Nash. Oh, fuck. Nash is ready. Samoa Joe looking focused as usual. Referee Jane Doe calling for a bell. There's a big clothesline by Nash. It was evaded, but Nash back on the attack. It was an unfortunate roll by Samoa Joe. What are you doing, Kev? What are you doing? Kev's already celebrating. Fucking postulating to this crowd. Showing his ass to Flatbush, Brooklyn. You ain't do nothing yet. Now you're going to pay half Nelson suplex. God damn it in hell. Samoa Joe just took Kevin Nash ass over tea kettle. A disgusting, disgusting impact for a man that's had his L5, L6, and C1 fused. Okay? Nice elbow drop outside. I was going to make a crack about Nash and his supplements, but I'd be here all match just trying to list off his fucking bogus infomercial ad reads. Let's take it outside the Terrordome. Look at this dragon screw by Samoa Joe. Taken down on the concrete. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Well, Samoa Joe is ample. He can take that impact a few times. He's got a big old back, as you can see. Swishing around. Look at this double knee breaker. Oh, no. Oh, no. The only thing worse on Nash's body than his neck is probably his fucking knees and his legs. Samoa Joe could have popped something in. Oh, no, not the steps. Concrete steps weighing 174 pounds. Them ain't steel, them's concrete steps. And look at this. Oh, Big Kev got him up and slammed down on the concrete. You notice he couldn't drive him down. His body's hurting. Just kind of had to flop Joe down on that impact. No count outs, by the way. No disqualifications. Do it again. Drop his ass again. Oh, no. Nice big drop. And Samoa Joe, he clipped his legs. He clipped his legs on the fucking announce table that's inhabited by three mute jabronis that I'll call out by name. Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Byron Saxon. The three of you combined couldn't step to me in Scub City. The three of you fucking combined couldn't carry a goddamn Global Sport Council broadcast better than me. And I guarantee you the three of you together couldn't carry a WWE broadcast better than your boy Brian Benjamin Andrews. Hit him. Yeah, get him, Joe. Nice Hawaii kicks. Yeah, they're bringing the pain. Joe's fighting hard. Those kicks right to Nash's face. Bringing it inside. No holds barred. It was a nice, incredible fight. Advantage Joe. Samoan headbutt. He told Kevin Nash, you should have fucking known better. Now you're getting headbutted by a Samoan. Nash playing the hard-nosed Detroit card here. Nice vertical suplex. He ate oh, fuck you, Nash. Look at this pinfall. Not a pinfall attempt. A fucking show by Kevin Nash right here. Taking the piss out of Samoa Joe. He's fucking pushing the envelope, pushing the advantage hard. Nash going for some concrete steps. You can't carry him like big man El Presidente Samoa Joe. But I gotta say, the way this thing is shaking out, I am rooting for fucking Samoa Joe. You know I love Kevin Nash to hell and back, brother. You know I'm a new world order fucking supporter, motherfucker. But I'm saying Samoa Joe is wrestling the kind of match we need to see from behind. It could be the coquina. He got the big man. 6'9", locking the coquina clutch. Breaking his ass in. Kevin Nash now you got to think about things, Kev. You want to keep fucking around with Samoa Joe. Go to sleep right here. Fight it on through. There's a little rake to the eyes. Now breaking the grip. All right. Nash using his body, getting out of that coquina clutch. Yeah, I hope you had time to think about the kind of fucking match you're wrestling. Nash trying to turn the advantage his way. Utilizing that power. Joe taking up. Joe picked up. Joe taken down. Almost a choke toss, but he's squeezing him by his big-ass Samoan head. Samoa Joe, into the pinfall. Joe, come on. Kick out, baby. Joe out of two. Could have grabbed the ropes as far as this reporter is concerned. Fixes in again. Man, why would you say that? We're only 4 minutes and 20 seconds in. And that's a very special amount of time to be into a match. Well, I'm back to the outside. A series of Manhattan drops by the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Not only is he a submission machine, he's a catch-as-catch-can savant. Joe has ring awareness cranked up to 11. And I mean true wrestler IQ. The concrete stack him with. Oh, shit. Oh, he waited for the best shot possible. Kevin Nash just got leveled. Just got disseminated by a shot with the snow. Hit him again, Joe. Oh, man, Nash out of desperation. Knocking the steps that are made of solid concrete out of Samoa Joe's hands. Look at Nash now, dropping Joe face first on the brick wall. You see Master shake up in there. Flatbush boogering up his head. Yeah, Nash standing tall, but where's the game plan here? Both men just smashing bodies into each other. Ow, now! Kevin Nash almost got sent to the fucking corner of that brick wall. He took about as good a hit as you could. Joe, maybe he thought he killed his ass. Ow, now! STO trip. Kevin Nash bringing a fight outside of the ring. That concrete, unforgiving. Pillar to post, man. Now, Kevin Nash, I'm saying, full advantage outside of the ring. Multiple impacts with his brick-ass wall. There's a kick to the face. A boo-wash. Pow, if you will. By Kevin Nash. Now he's looking to return the favor of those concrete steps. No, he thought better of it. It is the tail of the steps. Pick him up, you put him down, you pick him up, you put him down. You're never quite sure what you've got to do. Oh, no. Oh, he's going to not slam him on the steps. Okay. A little bit of mercy, but still a sloppy-ass fall for big man Samoa Joe. Now Nash sent it back in the ring. It's been a couple of minutes, man, since we've been inside of the ring. Taking his sweet-ass time getting in. Well, he fine. Well, a fucking whip by Samoa Joe. Should have seen it coming. My God in heaven. Nash with that jackknife powerbomb. Center of the ring. They take the president out. Ah, there we go. Fuck, man. Jesus Christ. Samoa Joe with the whip at the worst fucking time. But now the damage is done. Going for the choke slam now to Goozle. Blocked out by Joe. Snap air takeover. What's he going to do? Slap to the back. Oh! Right to the fused cells right there. The fused vertebrae. Knife edge chop. Kick! That's the sound that you make when you hit. Joe coming back in a big way, stretching out big man's quads. Sending up Nash from behind again. It was the shot. Coquina clutch. This time again, Nash could be exhausted at this point. Does Nash have the gas tank? No, he ain't got it. He ain't got it. Yeah! Oh, the fix is in. The fix is in. What a match by Samoa Joe. That's the deciding factor right there. Nash just hit the jackknife, went for the goozle to finish off Joe. Joe knew it was time. weather the storm, pop his ass. The winner of this match in 7 minutes, 15 seconds by way of submission, Samoa Joe! What a match. I agree. Almost a banger. Almost an immediate banger right there as far as I'm concerned. Now that's a big up. That's a big up to Samoa Joe. Now, follow me over here real quick. One of these matches, we got to pull someone in. The next big one. All right, the ECW one. That's what we got to do. Okay. All right, we're good. Yes, action still official. I'm going to grab a beer. I'll be right back, and we will get set for our next matchup. Oh, man, this is crazy. This is fucking nuts. I can't believe this match. Hold on. All right, friends. Our next match is a special exhibition. You could call it a Legends Tour match. You definitely could. At the behest of the commissioner, Brandon, John Cena is going one-on-one. Now, we've seen John Cena active and victorious in the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship division. Therefore, we needed someone to face John Cena that's on the same level. We're racking our brains, and I hit random. Shingo Takagi is in this fucking game for 2 years. Never seen him once, never noticed him. He wasn't even in the Gallows line. He's never had a match in this league until tonight. Shingo Takagi, the man that unified the Intercontinental and Heavyweight Championship of, New Japan, the IWGP, into the version 4 World's Heavyweight Championship. That's Shingo Takagi. 1 million points in the fantasy realm. The top performing pro wrestler in the entire 2020 year, bar none, is Shingo Takagi. How did he not make it? How did he not have a match to this point? I can't understand it. But we're having it here tonight. Takagi versus Cena. Legends match for sure. A dream match for sure. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring first, formerly a member of the Los Ingobernables de Japón stable, the 5-time never openweight champion, the former IWGP World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion from Cho City, Yamanashi, Japan, Takagi Shingo! The man that bridged eras in the IWGP will be known as one of the top wrestlers of the 2020s, of the 21st century, and of all time, is Shingo Takagi. Oh, he's coming in looking thick, isn't he, man? Jesus, I can't believe we're having this match. Prompto Max is in the house. Shingo Takagi, Prompto! It's Shingo Takagi! Okay. He's coming out super humble, I guess, yeah. Where's the serious music? I don't know, man. His opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, but fighting out of Hollywood, California. He is a member of the California Collective Stable, weighing in tonight at 247 pounds. John Cena! John Cena, one half of the greatest tag team in Global Sport Council history. And he is, of course, accompanied to the ring tonight by the other half of the greatest tag team in Global Sport Council history, Brandon. John Cena, 18 times recognized as the world's heavyweight wrestling champion. A record that may never be broken. Truly one of the greatest of all time. And if I say anything else more, I'm going to be slobbing. John Cena, Shingo Takagi. All right, let's get it on. Man, this is crazy. Incredible. Cena starting off strong with a little half hammerlock toss. Continuing on, I think John Cena's going to try to establish a fast catch as catch can pace, not waiting for big impacts or suplexes. Going to bring the fight in a continuous manner. Let's see how Takagi responds. Pull Cena before he has a chance to get to his feet. There's a back shot, combination shot, close leg, and a discus clothesline. Hits Cena with the left in Takagi. We're going to see Takagi try to go to work here. Not a headlock. No. Oh, man. Knuckle rubs. Oh, man. Badass knuckle rubs to the side of John Cena's facial region. Talking about the temples. Not good. Pulling up Cena, German suplex. No! What is that? What is that impact? Ended up like an edge-o-matic impact, but that pull-up was insane. Now Cena trying to just move Takagi around here. Snapping a DDT. No. Counter by Takagi. Look at this. The left hands of Takagi might be throwing John Cena for a loop here. Power game employed. Little swinging face buster. You still don't know what to call it, but now John Cena going to the top rope. Wait. John to the top rope. Elbow drop. Oh, no. Oh, that was a nasty impact. Cena hurt himself, too. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Takagi out at one. If we could get a quick instant replay. The jolt of John Cena's whole ass elbow right across the face. The fucking forehead, the top of the head of Shingo Takagi. That was a nasty impact. And Cena trying to play the slow game on. That's why Cena shouldn't face Tanahashi. Because Cena just plays at some strong style shit. Look at this! Dragon suplex into the pin. I can't believe he held the bridge. Cena out at 2. That's a position I'm telling you right now John Cena's never been in his entire fucking career. Now pull down Takagi. Keeping the pressure on. And Shingo, that could have been a 2 count. There should have been some pressure applied. Oh, Cena ducking and closing off the rope, shoulder block. Opposite side, 2 in a row. Watch the clothesline, it's coming. Yeah, God, fuck yourself, John Cena. Look at this! Takagi! Cena wants to hit the 5-knuckle shuffle. There you go, now he's gonna hit it. Takagi's trying to sit up on it. Cena insistent on the point, dropping 5 knuckles all over the face of Takagi into the pin. It's up to Shingo now. 2 off it. Okay. And Cena would have loved to make a statement victory off the 5-knuckle shuffle. Takagi playing a hard game. Cena struggling to keep some kind of a advantage going. The frustration I can see starting to build as Takagi. He wants to widen the gap. Oh no! No widening the gap! It's overlapping now. Cena for 2, and Takagi out! Takagi's out at 2. Cena wants another one. No uprising here. There's a shot. Shingo Takagi, get his ass. German suplex. Folding Cena up. You know John Cena is susceptible to the German suplex, baby. Going for the kick. Takagi may have been looking for the finish. Cena. Big match, John with the springboard cutter. Stunner, rather. To the top rope again. He's going to do another bunk ass. No! Beautiful leg drop, 2/3 of the way across the ring. It wasn't a bunk ass elbow. Go for the FU again! Takagi again, counter out. Here we go. Looking for a pump handle, flipping splash. There it is. Hold it in. Hold it in. Takagi to Big Cena. Oh, what a kick out by John. Cena was folded up like an accordion, courtesy of Takagi. That was the finishing hold. Now Takagi trying to keep it going, rolling clothesline. Cena is down. Cena back up. Rushing the offense. Back body drop. But it was Cena running that Takagi. Now for a pin. Maybe for a moment of peace. Takagi on it too. But Cena, that's that moment of peace I just talked about. Cena, bloody, beaten, certainly not out. Feeling this crowd in Flatbush, Brooklyn. Gathering the energy. Re-upping on the juice. Cena to the top rope for a third time. Cena for the third time to fly. It's another leg drop. Center of the ring. The 5-knuckle shuffle coming back. He got him with the right. He's a switch hitter. Now with the left, baby. Now with the left. Takagi's taking it both ways. Courtesy of John Cena. And that's going to do it. Yeah, man. Slow count by James. Yeah, this was a good match. Yeah, first he hit it with the right. Yeah, and Takagi was fighting it too. And then he hit it with the left. Let's see it. Let's see the... There's the left. There's the left, like I said. First with the right, then with the left. Takagi's down. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. And there's Brandon. Brandon there to celebrate. Let's go. Let's go. The winner of the match by way of pinfall in 5 minutes, 18 seconds. John Cena. I purported that the California Collective are 0-4 in the last 4 matches. Don't know if that's true or not, but it's believable. Tonight, the Collective are 2-0. You can't see me, the time is now. Collective grown, fuck the haters. California Collective, still in effect, baby. Hopefully we see Takagi again. Tell me a lie. It's so late in the season, dude. It's so fucking late in the season. What's Takagi gonna do from here? Maybe something? We shall see. But I'll keep my ear to the fucking ground for Shingo Takagi in the next fucking era. Takagi, it was nice knowing you. I'll see you in the next life. All right. All right, let's get set for our next one. We got a couple more left to do. I need a piece of gum. That's what the fuck I fucking need. It was a good match, though. It was a good match. One sec. What the fuck is this song, by the way? We will not meet defeat. Is this Suno version 2.5? Is that what this is? This is nasty. This is obscene. Speaking of obscene, LaJonda Harrison is in action here tonight. We're all so pleased. Harrison representing the New World Order, taking on Stephanie McMahon. And really, this is a vehicle for LaJonda Harrison to get a match. Harrison's trying to come up the ranks. She is a challenger. She is a ranked competitor in all 3 women's divisions. So, LaJonda Harrison's just looking for a match, looking to get back into it. Stephanie McMahon was ready. Stephanie McMahon, like I said, the jump, one of the top female competitors in this league's history. A $1 million winner, a Chroma champion, a women's intercontinental champion. She's the Battle Royale queen. And man, you might not think it, But every match you're in with Stephanie McMahon could be one that you lose. We're going to see. The new World Order. This might be it. The new World Order, man. I'm all grown up. My mommy. Welcome to the Queendom where the kings bow down. Cause I'm a woman and I'm down right now. Oh, man. The following contest is scheduled for one fall inside the Global Sport Council All-Star Championship Division. Approaching the ring first from Greenwich, Connecticut. She weighs in tonight at 163 pounds. Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Now answer me this. Is it the McMahon or the Helmsley part that gets Stephanie McMahon Helmsley her credit? Because both of them are big arguments. But the reality is, it's both of them. It's both of them. She literally has her cake and eats it too. Such a respected figure in the business. Fuck out of here. All right. What's the pyro, boys? Her opponent from parts unknown. She represents the new World Order. Weighing in tonight at 184 pounds, LaChonda Harrison. And did I mention she represents the new World Order? Accompanied to the ring by Sting and Stang, the former two-time television tag team champions. The new World Order, say what you want, is a truly, Jesus, unique and viable entity. And with the addition, my God in heaven, of LaChonda Harrison, the new World Order is primed to reach new heights. I mentioned Kevin Nash won last season's Mixed Gender Cup, along with LaChonda motherfucking Harrison. How about that? And now this match in the All-Star title division, officiated by Jane Doe, we're ready to go. Both women meeting center of the ring. Oh no, Jesus Christ. McMahon Helmsley went for a defensive stance to get things going. Just got smacked, and get smacked around. A knee to the face, a poison rana, a short arm clothesline, Kawada style kicks. Get the fuck out of the way, Jane Doe. Yeah, just take your time. No need to run up those turnbuckles now. Next shot, hip toss, cartwheel, and a driving knee to the $1 billion princess. Jesus Christ. Stephanie McMahon Helmsley is getting a fucking beat down. Oh! There it is! Pin her now! LaChonda Harrison just threw that thing back on Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Complete and utter fucking wash right now. Steph blocking the shots, that defensive stance. Okay, there you go. Some nice right hands. No, listen to that. Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Well, they were just booing her, now they're cheering her. That sounds about right. Fucking plebes on planet Earth. All right, some kicks there. Yeah, now they're not happy about it. They're waiting. No, they thought LaChonda Harrison was coming back. But it's Stephanie laying in some shots. Oh no! Harrison just took the ST plunge onto the concrete. Trying to bring it back, Code Red. Oh, there you go. The damage is definitely done for that fall. But that's some transfer right back over to McMahon Helmsley. Jane Doe started her count. There's a nice pulling clothesline by McMahon Helmsley. What'd you do? Are you calling her a loser? Did you just do this? It was dated when Nikki Bella did it, and now it's 2025. Is Nikki Bella, by the way, now that she's a heel again and betrayed Stephanie Bakwe, like Nikki Bella called her, like she gave a fuck in the first place. Is she going to be doing this now once again? Pull up knee. LaJonda, oh, question mark kick. And LaJonda Harrison, incredible balance on those 4-inch heels. There's a DDT. And McMahon Helmsley says, you're doing too much, bitch. Drop on your head. That DDT could have turned things around for Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Welcome to the Queendom signs. Yeah, no one would ever make that. Oh, it's a pedigree. Oh, it's the pedigree. McMahon Helmsley with the pedigree to LaJonda Harrison. Into the pin now. She slowed the count. Yes. Well, if you weren't lazy as fuck, Steph, and you went right into the pin, don't step to Steph. Kiss my fucking ass. Octopus stretch. I mean, it's an ab stretch. Oh! Ab stretch bond into the pin. Ab stretch cradle. And McMahon Helmsley. Wow. Wow. Difficult kick out for Stephanie right there. Forced to roll to the outside, trying to gain her bearings. Harrison standing tall inside of the ring. Oh, look at this Hunter Hearst Helmsley-esque fucking bullshit. Don't know if McMahon Helmsley was trying to bait Harrison out. But either way, some fucking disrespect. All right, back inside the ring, and I don't know if that's a great idea. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing with the Sting, Steph? What are you doing with the Sting, Steph? Clothesline, glancing blow. Harrison forcing her way back through, now back to the outside. And I don't know if Harrison wants to take it outside. Let her back in, LaJonda. Just let her back in. Oh, through the ropes, got her! Through the ropes, got her! McMahon Helmsley. Yeah, he was trying to play the game again. Now look at Harrison, the prospect. The junior member of the New World Order. Oh, no. Neck breaker on the knee. They're battling it out. Sting and Stang. Frank and Steph and LaJonda here. Nice elbow strike. Now back in the ring. Can you soften her up enough? Can you get back? Oh, she's going to the top rope. Look at Harrison trying to get out of the way. She's going anyway. Oh, beautiful cross body block by Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Helmsley standing at the ready. Harrison, you don't know what you're in for. Could be the second pedigree. McMahon Helmsley will strike. McMahon Helmsley will strike with a second pedigree. LaJonda Harrison, a true test. Come on, Jane, get into the pin. Harrison down for 2 and down for 3. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Surprised to see Sting and Stang again. 2 bums. Wow. Wow. Choice words for the legends of the New World Order. LaJonda Harrison couldn't get it done. She's trying. But I mean, Harrison's got a hell of a rookie season going here. But the winner of this match at 5 minutes, 6 seconds by way of pinfall is Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. And I'm talking about a veteran. A veteran, 27 years on television is Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Absolutely incredible. And 5 years on television just in this league. She knows her way around. And LaJonda Harrison just got a little lesson, courtesy of the $1 Billion Princess. And you can hate the McMahons all you want. You can hate WWE all you want. And that hate is justified. Because guess what? It's bullshit-ass wrestling. And you can think of it whatever the fuck you want to think about it for any reason you deem fit. And all that hate, you are justified in having for Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. But let's get the facts fucking straight. The McMahon family is one of the most powerful families, not just in professional wrestling history, but in the history of this country. And I'm not going to get into it, but by no means, for any reason, should you ever discount the chances of Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. She's looking for the next challenger in the All-Star division. Who's going to step up for our Legends match against McMahon Helmsley? Was rooting for LaJonda. Me too. Me too. It is what it is. What it is, what it is. You don't know how to live with what it is. What it is, what it is. It may seem impossible, but will embrace who I really am. If it's a son of a bitch or a terrified kid, and that's what it is. We got one more. Sorry, I was busting out in the song, and I remember in the first line, like, no one knows this song. It's a John Davis song from his solo album. No one knows this fucking song. But then I just sang it for the memes. Let's get into our main event. This is for the final spot in the next big one. The final spot in the next big one, my friends. This is a number one contenders match for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. And that means Extreme Rules fucking apply. So we got CM Punk. Let's talk about CM Punk first. Perennial member of the cult, shit stirrer extraordinaire, and general disruptor of good form. CM Punk is real. He's really a hypocrite. He's really an asshole. And he's really a mark for himself. Everything CM Punk does, not just from his individual action, but from the bonds that he forms and the relationships that he molds with people in his real life, it all goes to serve a self-purpose. And that's why CM Punk is such a great fit for the cult. Hey guys, maybe we don't need to slit our wrists to disrupt this bullshit-ass league, says CM Punk. And that's what, by the way, that's what CM Punk's been saying since the fucking jump when he was beating my ass in season 1, calling this league bullshit. Well, it is bullshit. Punk, by the way, CM Punk, Phil Brooks, this league is bullshit. And that's because of the fact that this entire business is bullshit. This entire industry is bullshit. This sport is bullshit. Everywhere. None of it's real except Global Sport Council. And once you get that through your thick fucking skull, Phil, maybe you'll understand that you can do real good things here instead of just trying to fuck everything up. You're doing it to WWE, it must be working. This league is trying to tell you that you don't gotta do WWE to do good in this business. And by continuing to do it, that makes you a fucking piece of shit. Alright? Promo over on CM Punk. I said my piece, the shoot interview piece is over. He's going one-on-one against Skrilla Main, a season 1 OG, Scuff City, USA. Represent. Alright? Been here, been around. Alright? Been on the opposite side of death and done come back and made himself bigger than he's ever been. Skrilla Main has a number 1 rap record out right now. Alright? He is a charting artist. Skrilla Main. Look it up. And he just released 2 singles today. Did Skrilla Main. And it's like, man, we're learning all about Skrilla Main. He beat Ace Badra's ass and accompanied that with a nice one-on-one with Jules Break Griffin. I'm not going to get into all of it, but man, Skrilla Main has grown by leaps and bounds. And if you look at them trapeziuses that he's got developing, you can tell he's putting in the work. And you want to check out Suno.com/Skrilla Main. All right? To check those new Skrilla Main tracks out. Talks about the people that trained him. All right? It's called Pops and the Janitor. And his other new song, Blood on the Contract. It's good shit. I expect a good competition here. The winner goes on to the next big one, the final marquee match to go against Black Saturn for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. You know who doesn't need to come into Global Sport Council is Tyler Breeze's stupid ass fucking music. once again, I'm fucking flabbergasted by this music. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Scheduled for one fall. It is an Extreme Rules match to determine the number one contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Approaching the ring first from Chicago, Illinois. Not a member of the cult, but he is a cultish man himself, weighing in tonight at 227 pounds. CM Punk! It's just a cult of personality, and I wish I was JFK, getting shot on my TV. I'm a cult of personality. What is this fucking crap? Phil is blaring AFI in the locker room. Yeah, but no. This is like American Hi-Fi. You know what I mean? It's not what you said, but how you say it. Oh, shit. Bet, dude. Bet. Bet. I don't know if this does anything. Hold up. Yes. Let's crank it up just a little bit. His opponent from Stuck City, USA. He weighed in tonight at 261 pounds. Skrilla May! Please enjoy the entrance theme of Skrilla May, courtesy of Skrilla May, entitled Run It. Courtesy of Skrilla May, by the way. I bet when Skrilla was coming up through the internet some years ago, he never would have imagined a career like he's had. Chuck it out. What you back? I'm the one who loves the sound of the stopping fucking heart. We don't stop, we just run it. Run! Alright. Skrilla May. Alright. I think I got the sound back where it was. Punk, Maine, number one contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. And it's on. Referee John Doe officiating this one. Yeah, let's give Jane Doe a fucking rest, man. Oh, on this match. Oh, no. Well, there's a shot. I think Maine wanted Punk in some kind of... Oh! Okay, I think he got Punk exactly where he wanted him right there. That was, disgusting impact. The beatdown commences. Huge left hands. This is relentless. 30 seconds of pure... Oh, my God, right out of the face. Locking it up. Hammerlock, Skrilla May. Continuing to pay the pressure. Looking for the forbidden sequence. Everybody gets one, Skrilla. Everyone gets one. You think you're hot shit. Pulling a move like that. You got Punk dazed. What do you got? Not a European uppercut. It's more like a European knee uppercut. Punk out at one. I would expect nothing less. Get back in it, Phil, if you can. Look at Skrilla May. Closing on the distance. Couple of shots into the suplex. I think that's Skrilla May's first actual throw. Wrestling move of the match. Hit him with the lefts, now hit him with the rights. Oh no. Kicks to the kidneys, the spleen, the liver. Boot wash. Oh no. Listen. I done said it before. I don't need to say it again. There are no more warnings. I said everybody gets one. That is the forbidden sequence. Skrilla May has just been fined $10,000 for his use of the forbidden sequence. I think Punk just went for a shot and did he just fucking whip it or what? Trying to roll to the outside. And look at Skrilla May. Oh my God. Forcing the full mount on Phil Brooks. And Phil CM Punk Brooks is definitely used to getting caught in the full mount. If we're talking MMA terms, knee to the guts. There's a block by Punk. Kick to the head, laying in some shots. Sequence of kicks and hits. Shining Wizard, this time on the mark. Punk hit the Shining Wizard on Brandon last show. and ended up running the table. Crowd saying we want. CM Punk pulls out a chair, and the crowd says we want tables. Shut the fuck up, Flatbush. He got a chair. Why don't you say, bludgeon him with the chair, swing the chair at his head, something. Oh, nice springboard kick by Skrilla Main. Well, Punk did not use that chair very well at all, did he? And Skrilla Main sneaks in, another pinfall attempt. And I think that shot, that knee to the gut of CM Punk, told the story currently in this match. 3 minutes in, and Skrilla Main is painting a bullseye on CM Punk's fucking ass. It could be the Batista bomb. That's what he finished the bomb drive with last week. Skrilla Main, he's throwing his whole body into it. You might want to throw his body into the pin. Are we going to get a rope break? We're not. Punk is out. Punk is knocked out for the show. I mean, it is not just a regular drop. It's a heave. I hope we see it again. This could be the new move. It's not a short drop in. It's like he throws his whole body into it. We've seen it with Bodge, right? It was like, we called it a desperation throw. This time he put it all into this one. And Punk, man, he got the treatment. He got the treatment. The winner of the match in 3 minutes, 24 seconds by way of pinfall, and the #1 contender for the ECW Heavyweight Championship, Skrilla Main! Congratulations to Skrilla. That's coming from the commissioner, and that's coming from Brian Benjamin Andrews as well. Hell of a performance, a hell of a statement by Skrilla Main. Did not tolerate CM Punk's bullshit for a fucking second. Executed the game plan, got Punk in the position one time with the ultimate Batista throw. Took his ass out. Skrilla Main versus Black Saturn for the ECW Championship. My friends, this spells the end of our show, but we are going to make sure this match is in, all right? Versus Black Saturn, it's Skrilla Main. Before we go tonight, look at this fucking King Kong Bundy-esque frame I'm making on my fucking, man, God, I look like shit. This Saturday, I think, this Saturday, maybe Sunday, I don't know, we're going to do the next big one. All right, we're ready to go. As you can see on your screen here, we got all the matches set. In no particular order, we're going to have Miles Michaels versus Dave Meltzer for the National Championship. Dave Meltzer, his first defense since beating Shane Douglas for the belt. Miles Michaels, his first claim to a belt in a calendar year, had to take it in an exciting and enthralling 3-match series against the California Collective's Rey Mysterio. And then for the World Tag Team Championships, the match that has been the championship prerogative the whole time. The undisputed Tag Team Champions of Global Sport Council, Yokozuna and Owen Hart, challenge Brandon and John Cena of the California Collective. We've seen Brandon and Joe sadly unsuccessful in their bid for the television tag team titles, now against the same team. It is the A-Team, Brandon and Cena, the all-time greatest tag team in this league's history, bar none. And Yokozuna and Owen Hart, they have a good case to be number 2, but the space from number 2 to number 1 is bigger than this fucking picture frame right here. It is an insane fucking gap. And as we just seen, Skrilla Main impressive in his victory against CM Punk, earned the #1 contendership for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. He takes on Black Saturn, who has a Saturn-sized hexagonal storm run through Global Sport Council. Not giving a fuck about anything or anybody, just coming out and busting ass is Black Saturn, true ECW spirit. There ain't no oh, Holy Mary of God, ECW, my God, suck the dick of ECW. This is the spirit of ECW, hard-nosed, don't give a fuck attitude in your matches. Black Saturn versus Skrilla Main, who has more than shown his new side, his expanded side, is ready for this. Guarantee you that. Moving on from that, Dave Batista puts the Vendetta Championship on the line for the first time against named #1 contender Roman Reigns And then, my friends, we get into the deep, deep shit. 2 double title matches for a double main event. First of all, for the Multi-Universal Championship and the World's Heavyweight Wrestling Championship. Omen Osborne versus Drew McIntyre. Omen Osborne. 5 title defenses of the Multi-Universal Championship. The winner of the 2024 Gallows Line. His record in singles action as a hardy, healthy, disgusting 13 wins, 2 losses. 1-on-1 against Drew McIntyre, the new World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. We had to fucking coax him into Scuff City to make a defense, but make no mistake about it, he represents the bar, and he is the bar when it comes to top tier competition. Drew McIntyre, this will be a special exhibition match. And I said double main event, but I meant there's 3 big ones here. Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, returns today, or this Saturday at least, to take on Natty Neidhart. Will be her first defense of the top women's belt. The Global Sport Council All-Star Championship, and our main event of the next big one. 2 out of 3 falls for the Intercontinental Championship and Global Sport Council's King of Games. Who will be the #1 guy in this league? Who will represent the soul and spirit of this league? Who gets to talk about the road behind them to pave the one in front of them by sheer will and desire? Will it be His Highness Brian Benjamin Andrews, who is on the run of a lifetime, might possibly be the greatest King of Games run in this league's history? By hook, by crook, through sheer force, will, determination, through pure control of the cosmos and the universe beyond, Brian Benjamin Andrews, the fire breather, standing on top. And it was a throne, but that throne has been placed on a pedestal, and that pedestal is on top of a column, sitting on top of a fucking plateau, looking down at ants below me. Cody Rhodes is the next scout to make his way up the vertical wall, but he's gonna find out real fucking quick what happens when you tangle with the 3-time King of Games, with the man that's responsible for the entire proceedings, Brian Benjamin Andrews. Cody Rhodes, you are great, but greatness will only take you so far. Trust me, I know. Until next time, until Saturday, I think, Saturday or Sunday. We'll see you for the next big one. We'll see you next time. Look at this fucking blob of shit. Fun show. Thank you. Card looks really good. Literally, thank you. At least 59% of the people on these booking sheets belong to fucking Brandon, all right? It's because of Brandon we have it. Best viewer stream boo. I'm already done, bitch. I'm already done. We'll see you next time, guys. Arigato.